I drove back down to the Cahaba bottom. First time in 20 years or maybe more. The old boat ramp still cracked and barely holding, and the sycamores still line that muddy shore. The water's running brown and deep and patient, like it never once noticed I was gone, like it's been keeping all my secrets in its current, humming low and moving slowly on and on. Rivers don't forget a single thing. Every stone remembers every name. Every bend holds what was said there. Every ripple carries all that came before it. Before it. The river still remembers every summer that we gave it, every secret that we whispered on those banks when we were sacred. The river still remembers every prayer and every promise, every boy who stood there trembling at the edge of something honest. It doesn't need a photograph, it doesn't need a name. The river still remembers everything we were back then. Me and Daddy fished this stretch on Sunday mornings, before the church bells called us back to town. He bait my hook and barely say a syllable, just a line going in and the world slowing down. Taught me more in silence than in sermons, about patience and about waiting on the Lord, about how still water doesn't mean it's empty, just running deep beneath what you can see on the shore. Rivers don't forget a single face. Every eddy holds a father's hands. Every current carries something holy that a boy don't fully understand till he's older. Till he's older. The river still remembers every summer that we gave it, every secret that we whispered on those banks when we were sacred. The river still remembers every prayer and every promise, every boy who stood there trembling at the edge of something honest. It doesn't need a photograph, doesn't need a name. The river still remembers everything we were back then. We scattered Daddy's ashes here, right off the old cedar bend. Mama held my arm the whole time, didn't say a word, neither did I. The river just took him, slow and easy, like it knew him, like it'd been waiting. And I stood there thinking, he fished this same water as a boy, his daddy before him. Someday my boy will stand here too, and this river will remember all of us, every single one. I brought my son here on a Wednesday evening, told him this was where his grandpa used to come. Skipped a rock and watched the circles widen, and asked me what it felt like to lose someone. I told him it feels like standing at a river, watching something float away downstream. You can follow it as far as your eyes carry, but eventually it rounds a bend and leaves. Rivers don't forget a single tear. Every current holds a letting go. Every quiet stretch of muddy water knows exactly where the broken go to heal up, to heal up. The river still remembers every summer that we gave it, every secret that we whispered on those banks when we were sacred. The river still remembers every prayer and every promise, every boy who stood there trembling at the edge of something honest. It doesn't need a photograph, it doesn't need a name. The river still remembers everything we were back then. The river still remembers all the ones who came before us, all the hands that touched this water, all the grief it helped us shoulder. The river still remembers what we've lost and what we're given. Every generation standing on these banks still somehow living. It'll flow long after all of us have faded into rain. The river still remembers, and it'll always, always remain. The river still remembers. The river still remembers.